We're here at the 4th of July show in Dunlap, Tennessee with the one and the only Mr. Doug Supernaw. I'm Mark the DJ Doctor with Awesome Andy. We got Brian, the IT guru, sitting back there, and we got Big Country, Jerry J's coming up here in a minute. But in the meantime, we just got a great show. The crowd was excited. I've heard about this man for a long time from Jerry J. Thomas. Mr. Doug Supernaw's in the house. How you doing, Doug?
I'm doing wonderful. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. You did a great show. I knew 2 of your songs. I'm not a country guy. I knew 2 of your songs. You played them both tonight. Great show, man. Just glad to have you back. Now, this is the first time in how many years?
Boy, it's been a long time since I've been to Dunlop. It's been probably 20 years since I've been here, yep.
Now, you've got a brand new album out, right?
Yes, I do.
How ironic.
Yeah, it's got a couple new songs and all the ones that you're familiar with, hopefully you're familiar with them, I don't know.
Yeah.
And a couple of new ones, but it's been out since April.
Now, I know you can get this on your website. What's the website called?
The website is DougSupernaw.com, I believe. But no, it's for sale on the internet. Several places, I think. I don't know. I hadn't bought one yet.
Yes, you have. In the long run, you have. Yeah. Well, that's good. Well, Doug's got a new album out. His greatest hits. How many songs are on there? You got, is it 14?
No, I think there's 11.
11 songs on there. So check it out. I don't have real good eyes, so it looks like 14 here, but 11 songs. 3 bonus songs are hidden. Check it out. Now, you also got other merchandise. We saw you have shirts, you got koozies, you got hats, Doug Supernaw hat. Now, you're originally from Texas, right?
I still am, yes.
What part?
I live in Livingston, Texas. Grew up around Houston.
How'd you get hung up with this guy over here?
We got inducted into the Texas Music Hall of Fame in the same year.
Outstanding.
Sure did.
Yeah, I tell you what, folks, it's been an honor with him. And Big Country says it. He's been an honor with this guy, and I want you all to get out and buy this man's music because I like to say it a lot on Facebook. You guys hear me say it. He's back. He's took a few years vacation, but he's back and he's better than he ever been. And I want y'all to get to his shows and let's back this man up.
Sounds good. Now, Doug, where do you go from here?
Well, I'm headed back to Nashville tonight, and then I fly back to Texas. Then I'm going out. I'm playing in Texas next week, and then I go to Seattle and Portland and up in the Northwest, and then come back and then go to Illinois and Indiana and Wisconsin, just everywhere.
We talked to your manager earlier. He has a good idea about your travel path, so you don't go over one and come back 14 different times. Sounds like he's got a good path, but he's keeping you pretty busy.
Oh yeah, I mean he's got a better track of it than I do though.
Now he's got some pretty cool stuff coming up down the road that he was kind of talking about. We're excited about that. We've been hearing a lot about you from Big Country over here, Jerry J. Thomas.
Big Country.
Big Country.
Big Country, yes.
And if you don't believe it, just put the camera on him. He's Big Country. Well, we're glad to have you back in the music business again. Sometimes long layoffs are for a reason, and we're glad you're back, hitting it strong, sounding good.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I was just curious, we were talking backstage there right before you performed, and there's 2 new songs on this CD that really stood out. One was The Company I Keep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wrote The Company I Keep. That was in response to 9/11, really. I had a hard time with that, as did a lot of people, and wrote that song. And then Here's My Heart's a new one on this album.
Mention a little bit about who's coached you vocally and who's helped you in the studio.
Woo! Who's coached me vocally?
Yeah.
Big
Boy.
Well, that's me over here. Can you expand on somebody? I don't know if he's here or not.
Boy, when I went to Nashville, I had to go to learn how to keep my voice healthy for all the time I was on the road. That was with Phoebe Binkley, and she was a very nice lady. But I've never really had vocal lessons, though. No.
Yeah, you're real natural, and I know that is a strain though when you're traveling and going different venues. It takes a toll in trying to keep your body up and strong and doing that.
Yep.
But if Doug Supernaw were to say what inspires him the most, what is that particular? Why you're performing and when you're at events and around people?
I like to perform. I'm happiest on stage, I think.
You look natural. You look at home again.
I'm very happy on stage, and I enjoy it. And when I'm not playing, I miss being on stage.
Again, I can't stress enough, the man's back. Great artist, great music. Never really left, just took a little sabbatical, if you want to call it, but he's back. And this is from my heart to yours, brother. It's more than an honor to be in the same class with you. And I love you, brother, and thank you for doing what you do.
Thank you.
God bless you, buddy. Right there, you see, Red and the Rio Grande. First album was
That was the first album, yes, sir.
Well, check that out. We'll put that on our radio station, which will be WFMCjams.com, or you can check it out on Facebook, WFMCjams.com. And Doug, thank you so very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, once again, thank you.
You say they live in big country too.
All right, Doug, we're going to sign off. We want to say thank you from Awesome Andy Big Country, Doug Supernaw. I'm Mark, the DJ
Supernaw.
Doctor. For Brian, IT Guru, thank you for checking out WFMCjams.com. Good night.